Alright guys, so I've had this down sleeping bag, it's called. I've had this for about almost 3 years. This is the Aegismax Ultralight Mummy. It's all down. It might be duck down, it might be goose down. The outside fabric is this black. Some people think it's kind of purplish. It's shiny. It has a 3/4 length zipper that goes all the way down. It's got a Velcro closure here up top. It does have a cinch. You can cinch down the top. So this is kind of a modified mummy. It doesn't really have a full hood, and which is fine with me. This seals up right here. You can pull this barrel lock out. You can cinch it down around your neck. You can cinch it down around your head, whatever you'd like to do with it. Honestly, I saw this on one of my backpacking channels, and they were talking about cheap ultralight gear that will not break the bank. So I actually bought this off Amazon 3 years ago, I believe, for $74, $74.99 and some change. It took a couple weeks to get here. It came in a stuff sack with the same color fabric, and this thing will stuff down to that. I mean, literally, like the size of a 2-liter bottle, or 2-liter pop bottle, and it only weighs 17 ounces. It's light. It is been my go-to. I've used this bag all the way down to the low 40s actually. I was camping in the UP of Michigan, and we were on the North Country Trail heading across the UP out of Tequamanon Falls State Park, and it got down to 42 one night. I did wear my clothes to bed, and I had my puffy jacket on, and just a beanie cap, but I slept in this, no problem. I mean, I've been using this all seasons. It's great. They call it a 50 degree or a 52, but if you're a warm sleeper, you can easily, with wearing clothes to it, you can get this down to the mid 40s for sure. Like I said, I slept in it down to 42. I was not cold. I do wear wool socks to bed, and I'm not afraid to bring chemical toe warmers to throw in the bottom of my bag, keep it warmed up. But tell you what, after 3 years, for $74, this has been a really, really good sleeping bag. And it's wide. It's not super narrow. When you're in this thing, it's wide, well wider than my shoulders. I mean, you can roll around in this thing. You can move. It's not confining. It's certainly tall. You know, they call it a 72-inch, but you can, I'm 5'10". You can get all the way in this bag. So if you guys are looking for a really reasonable price down bag, and you can use it like a quilt in the summertime. I just unzip it, pull that zipper apart, and I use it just like a quilt. I just throw it over top myself, tuck my feet in the bottom. You know, the zipper is actually pretty good. It's not horrible. So, you know, for something that comes out of China, it's not bad. I mean, you can take this out, sleep in it like a quilt. So if you guys are looking for a lightweight, cheaper alternative to the expensive Downs Aegismax, they've got a few different ones. They've got a step up from this, which they call their what they call a 40 degree instead of a 50. It's the M2. It's almost identical to this. It's just got more down in it, and I think that one weighs in about 24, 25 ounces, but it's basically the same bag as this. I think they have a different color. I think the zipper's red instead of yellow. You can get it in black or blue. This one comes in black, or it comes in a real light green. So, you know, give it a shot. I mean, we all aren't made of money, so if you want a reasonable alternative, try the Aegismax Ultralight Down Sleeping Bag.